All right. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think we're up and running. Looking good. Turn that audio down a little bit. There we go. All right. Hi, everyone. How's it going? It's my first time live streaming here on YouTube. My name's James. I'm a lens nerd, obviously. Hopefully, I'm here to find some like-minded people, show off some cool glass in my collection, hang out, chat, have some fun for a bit, and test out the live streaming hardware and software. Make sure everything's working okay. All right, so let's see. What I've got today to get on the camera here and play around with a bit is my set of Anamorphics. This is a set called Toyo Eiki. It's a one-off set from Japan, made probably in the late 70s or 80s. Uses Shiga anamorphic glass like Toyo or Cine Vision, Xtol Express, or however the hell you say it. And then uses Cooke Speed Panchro spherical glass in the back. So it's pretty much the same setup as JDC or Technovision. It's just under a different brand name. So the set comprises 32 millimeter, the 50 millimeter, which is on camera right there, and a 100 millimeter and a 203 millimeter, which unfortunately leaves some sort of big gaps. I mean, I'd like to get a 40 millimeter and a 75 millimeter to kind of fill that in a bit. But it's a workable set, more than workable. And every lens is just gorgeous. I mean, the 50 is maybe my favorite out of the bunch, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I got to play around with the 100 and the 203 for the first time yesterday, and was just like astonished with how beautiful they were. You know what? I forgot to bring the flashlight, so I'm going to run over there into the house and get my LED flashlight so we can pop around with some flares. I should still be able to actually talk to you guys because I'm on a wireless lav mic, so be right back. Hopefully the mic stretches this far. Here we go. All right. There we are. Let's see here. Beautiful. The 50 is right now set at about a 256 T8 split. So stomp down a good bit. Let me go open it up. I'll pop it open 2 stops. There we go. Let's see that. Oh, there we go. Yep. Hopefully the image is coming through okay to YouTube. I'm trying to stream in 1440p here from this dinky little laptop. So hopefully it's coming through okay. I should try to sharpen that up a tiny bit. There we go. All right. Let's keep playing around with this stuff here. Let me pull this in. Show off close focus. Okay. There we go. Close focus is about a meter, about 3 feet. Maybe a tiny bit over. Beautiful. Wish I had wheels on this thing. There we are. Man, that is just... wow. Can never get enough of that. That is like just mushy, smushy goodness. I love that. All right. There we are. Mm. Yep. Okay. Next up, let me maybe we'll do the 32. We'll throw the 32 millimeter on. Actually, you know what? Before we take this off, let me kind of show off the breathing a bit. Didn't really get to show that off when I streamed on Facebook yesterday, so you can check out what this looks like now. All right, that's all the way at minimum. Sorry if we get any shake in there. I don't have a follow focus hooked up. Just turning the focus ring manually. I love the way this thing breathes. Here, let me actually turn it down at the table. There we go. There we go. All right, there's minimum. Infinity. And minimum. That's nice. All right, let me hop over and see if anyone's even watching here. Doesn't look like it. Should probably actually share this on social media. Facebook, at least. There we are. Okay. Sorry, that did not go as expected. Hold on. Grab the wrong link. Okay. So yeah, let me throw the, we'll pop the 32 millimeter on there. Hopefully we'll get some people in here so we can chat a bit. It'd be nice. We're gonna have a long dead spot in the middle of the stream here while I'm messing around with this stuff. There we go. Now I got the actual link. Much better. Okay. Let's try that again. There we are. Okay, cool. Let me pop, let me grab the 32 and we'll get that on. Here. All right, bear with me there. There we go. Awesome. There we are. Cool. All right, let me dial this thing in. Just shared on a couple places on Facebook, so hopefully we can get some friends in here to hang out. There we are. It's all the way in at minimum. Nice. And that is at a, let's go down to T4. There we are. Yep, that is lovely. Awesome. And then there's this. Oh, golly. Look at that. Never gets old. Go out of frame here. There we go. Look at that. Beauteous. All right, let me lock this down. I can rack it from minimum to infinity. Pop over to YouTube too. See if anyone's hanging out. There we are. Okay. I think we got one or two watching. If there does happen to be anyone there, hello, welcome. My name's James. I'm a lens nerd. I'm doing a live lens test stream. Weird as that is. All right, here we go. That's out at infinity. And minimum. I'll fill you in on what's on camera here in a minute for those of you that would like to know. All right, there we go. There's minimum. Infinity. Sorry, my arm poked in there. Back to minimum. Cool. There we are. All right. So on camera right now is my only working set of anamorphics. Actually, I guess probably my only working set of lenses currently. All the rest of my glass is in various states of completion and you know, needs to be rehoused, vast majority of it, but this set is actually ready to work pretty much. It's a set called the Toyo Eiki, which is a Japanese company, is a one-off, at least as far as I'm aware. I don't think there are any other sets under that name out there. Pretty sure this is the only one. But it's essentially a replica of JDC Cooke Express that has Cooke Speed Panchro spherical as a base and Shiga anamorphic elements in the front. So pretty much the same thing as JDC's. Set has a 32 millimeter right there, a 50, 100, and a 203. So that's what we're playing around with here today. All right, there we go. Let me see. We'll pop the 100 on. Is Alan with us? I know you missed the stream yesterday. You're probably, actually, I assume, already busy on Sunday's Lens Summit events. At least assume it's running through Sunday, so hopefully you're having fun out there. I'm a little bit jealous. All right. Let me pop the 100 on, and I'll play around a bit with that. Let's see. There we go. All right. $100. There we go. Cool. All right, let me take this down to minimum focus first. I'll go just under 4 feet. It's pretty close. Pop it open to 2.4. There we go. There's minimum. At T4, so stop down 1 stop. It's usable. Still a bit soft, or at least a super thin depth of field, so. But more, I think that's more than usable. Let me back out the focus a tiny bit. There we go. Stop down half a stop. There we are. Sorry, hard to tell where the focus plan is from back here. There we go. That looks about right. Okay, there's minimum. Point that at the light. Hold up. It's not catching a flare. All right, hold on. We'll get the flashlight. I love the flare on this one. Maybe even more than the 50. I think this is gorgeous. Damn near perfect. If only these modern Chinese anamorphic manufacturers could learn how to get a damn flare right. I mean, I guess maybe it really is that hard, because they have been completely unable to make a flare worth it. Flying shit. Yeah, it's just beautiful though. Oh yeah, that's nice. Mm-hmm. Let me just pop it open all the way. Why not? Why not? We'll see. We'll see what it does. Just want to see how mushy that background gets. Oh, wow. That's cool. I like that. Wow. Wide open flare check here. Let's see. No difference. Eh. Cool. All right. Now let's do the 203. Got to back the camera up first. Oh, and actually, before we take this off, let me pop that out. See what that looks like from back there. There we go. It's wide open. Let me try stopping down to T8. There we go. That's T8 right there. Now that's good and sharp. That's pretty good. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Let me pop the 203 on next. And we'll give that a shot. There's minimum focus at T8. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Yep. All right, here we go. Most rental house sets I see out there, Panavision excluded, of course. Whenever you see a telephoto anamorphic like this, it's usually a rear anamorphic. It's like a 100 millimeter with a 2x rear put on there. But this one is actually a front anamorphic. So a bit unlike most of the sets out there. Usually don't see a front anamorphic in a focal length this long, which is cool. Not really sure why that is. Maybe someone out there will know. Oh, come on. Sorry, this thing's not cooperating. Bit tight of a squeeze. There we go. There we go. That'll do it. Let's back it up. Probably gonna have to do this in minimum focus, which is about 8 feet. Oops. Seriously? There we go. Okay, that should be better. Oh. We got to close down to a T8 also. And I'm likely going to have to pop back all the way back here to this chair. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's going to be really hard for me to tell where focus plane is. So I'm just going to like rock back and forth like a crazy person here. Hopefully we'll get it. Somewhere in there. Let me actually open it up a bit too. Light's kind of, I think, falling off a bit back there. Yeah. Third of a stop or so. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I bumped something. Let me give it a kick here. There we are. All right. Let's take a look at this one. Low contrast. Seeing that right off the bat. But other than that, it's actually pretty nice. I think that's about in focus right there. Pardon me. Let's get the flashlight. I love the flares on this one. Different than the rest of the set. It's got this pink and then amber, but both very desaturated, like, which I love. It's great. Nice and soft. I mean, that's just gorgeous. The flare, beautiful. All right, let me try opening this up all the way. I think it's a T4, T4.4. I don't know. Let me see. T4.5. Okay, let's see that. That's really low con. Can always work with that, I guess, but it looks, I mean, it's really, my laptop's like way over there, so I cannot at all tell how sharp that is. But it looks, at least, I think, usable. Certainly, if you stop down a stub, I'm sure. Let's do that. Go down to a 5.6. Yeah. Awesome. I love this thing. It's a nice one. Okay, let me go back to the 50. Okay, and then I'll pop over there and see if anyone's hanging out in chat. Feel free to say hello if you are tuning in. It's the whole reason I'm doing this live. There we are. Yeah, I love the 50. There we are. That one is my favorite of the bunch, man. Yep. Mm. Awesome. Mm. Flashlight's out of juice. That sucks. Oh well. Cool. There we go. All right, let's bring this in here. 50 is easily the sharpest of the set. That is obvious, I think. This is at 5.6. That's about the sweet spot, I think, right there. Beautiful. Maybe even T4 though. Mm. Awesome. Can't wait to see how this comes through on YouTube, by the way. I don't know that I've ever actually really seen a live lens test before. Maybe someone out there's done it. Gotta be someone, right? But hopefully YouTube's picking up a reasonable level of quality at 1440p. Gonna be checking this out as soon as I stop the broadcast. I love that. All right. Let's pop it open even more. There's 2.8. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of like this thing there too. Oh God, that is beautiful. Yeah. Love that. Hmm. Sorry, I just kind of like checking out of focus foreground. You go all the way to infinity here. It's nice. Hmm. Sick. Cool. Come into close focus here. There we are. I love that slight diffused glow that you get right there. God, that's beautiful. This lens, especially the 50, just, it's like ideal. I love that, the diffused highlight. You can see it on that one right by my head too. Lovely. Let me stand up too. Tilt this up a bit. Get a little better idea of perspective, change and whatnot. See how the lens does with that. There you go. Look at that. That's pretty. Sorry, out of focus a bit. There we go. There we are. Now I'm being quiet here. Let me put the 32 back on too. Didn't really spend much time on that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's just a touch stop down, about a half stop down from wide open. There we go. There we are. Let me stab down to 2.8. There we go. That's more usable territory. Love this lens. This thing. Here, hold on. Okay. That's minimum focus right there. And there is my entire, roughly like 6'4" or so. Arm span gets the whole thing in there. Nice and wide. I love this room, man. Oh, nice. We got the sun over there. Heck yes. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, let me go the other way there. So I don't want to pull out the power cable. Oh, damn. That is ridiculous. Dang, dude. Wow. Let me stop down too. Look at that iris blade reflection. That's so sick. Neat. Weird. It's like sticky or something. All right, that's at about T56 right there. Man, that's wild. I love that. Up at the T4. Crazy. And the great thing is it doesn't get overly bendy. Doesn't get the bends like a Kawa 40 millimeter with the wide angle adapter on it does. That thing gets nasty. You start panning with that, that's like completely unusable. This is much better. Actually, I think a really pleasing level of distortion. It's minimum. There's infinity. Okay. Well, I guess I better finish up. Let me turn this thing back around. And I'll turn the broadcast off here. There we go. There we are. Man, I am just a lucky guy. I'm a lucky guy to be able to own these things. gotta say. Wow. All right. I guess I'm stopping there. We're done. I had fun. Although, unfortunately, my channel is so tiny, no, I'm sure no one popped in to chat. That's okay. Slow and steady wins the race, right? All right, cool. Here we go. I'm out. Until next time.